Hello and welcome back to Views on the Road. I'm your host Steph, and today I'm going to show you the secrets to perfecting a classic potato salad. This is a popular dish for any family gathering or to keep in your refrigerator as a snack or a nice side dish. You will need 8 large potatoes, 5 eggs, 4 celery stalks, half a medium onion, 1 large pickle, and to your finely chopped pickle, you want to add 4 tablespoons of your pickle juice, 3 tablespoons of yellow mustard, 2 cups of mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, half a tablespoon of salt, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of sugar. And to your pot of boiling water, you're going to add your potatoes. Make sure that you scrubbed and clean your potatoes well before you do this part right here. And we are going to boil our potatoes on a medium heat for 18 to 20 minutes. You do not want to place your lid right over the top. You want to leave a little bit of space so that way it doesn't boil over. Let's start by placing our eggs into a pot of really hot water. You don't have to submerge your eggs in water in order for them to boil. By placing a lid over our eggs, we're going to create enough steam to make some delicious hard-boiled eggs. And we're only going to do this on a medium heat for 12 minutes. We are doing 12-minute eggs. Okay, we're going to set our eggs to the side until they're nice and cool. And next, you're just going to start chopping your egg. There's something so satisfying about chopping boiled eggs.
And eating the one that cracked in the pot.
Hush, Cloud, hush. You can't resist. Once you have a boiled egg, you're just like, oh, I need another one. So if you're boiling your eggs, add a few in there. I just slice it like I would my tomato. And I start chopping.
That's a good tip. You're full of them today.
Oh, I thought you said I was full of it.
No, you're full of the tips today.
No, not at all. I'm more about sharing because sharing is caring.
Ooh.
And you just want to continue with the rest of your eggs. Make sure to place your eggs and everything that you're chopping, mixing into the refrigerator to keep it nice and cold. We're going to start by mixing our wet ingredients. Go ahead and add your pickles along with the pickle juice, your onion, and give that a quick mix. You want to make sure that your onions get a hit of that vinegar. That way it keeps it nice, crisp, and delicious. Add your celery. Next, you're going to add your yellow mustard. And to keep it classic, you got to use yellow mustard. And you're going to need 2 cups of mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and half a tablespoon of salt. Remember, you can always adjust your salt and pepper to taste. Add your soft, fluffy eggs and start mixing. By mixing all of your ingredients this way, you allow your celery, your onions to get all that delicious flavor seeped into their pores.
Routine for your potato salad. Here it comes.
Pretty much. Everything in here is going to taste absolutely delicious.
Just going to have that glass skin.
Yep, we're working on it. Especially with this potato salad, you guys are going to be set. Once you're done combining your ingredients, you're going to go ahead and place this in the refrigerator until your potatoes have cooled. That way we have cold potatoes and we have a cold dressing. You're probably wondering, why do we have so much dressing? Let me explain to you what's going to happen. And before I do that, I want to explain to you guys why I like to use a Clausen pickles. They have a brine, and their brine is clear, if you notice. You have fennel, you have celery seed, you have a little bit of pepper flakes. There's just so much flavor in this vinegar opposed to using regular white vinegar. So if you're going to choose a pickle and you want to make this recipe exact, I definitely would suggest the Clausen, but not to worry, any other pickle and pickle juice will work. And the best part about using pickles is that they come in a glass jar, so I tend to keep my containers. And that wasn't me, that was a mayonnaise popping off again. You know, when you show up to a family gathering and you want to impress, well, I'm going to show you exactly what to do right now to impress your family if you're in charge of the potato salad. Because that's one thing, if you mess up the potato salad at a family gathering, you're going to be talked about. So let's go ahead and have everybody talk good things about you. So what you're going to do, you're going to
sound like you have personal experience.
Yeah. You're going to take about half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of your dressing. and you're going to place it into a jar, a container, whatever you feel comfortable with. Just like this. If you want your dressing to look a little bit lighter than the yellow mustardy color, not to worry, you can add maybe about 1/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream or 1/4 of a cup of sour cream to change that color for you. And the flavor is not going to change drastically. So what you do is you place this in your refrigerator. And when it's time to serve for your family at your gathering, you're going to bring out your potato salad, you're going to add your cold dressing, you're going to mix it up, and then you're going to sprinkle it with some chives. And boom, done, you're going to be the star of the day.
Thanks for the tip. Thanks for the tip. You're always saving me.
It has, and it's going to save you guys too. It's my pleasure to show you guys everything that I learned in the kitchen over a lot of years of cooking. So I'm going to go ahead and place my dressings in the refrigerator, and I think it's time to start peeling our potatoes. And after 20 minutes, your potatoes are ready, nice and soft. And you just want to start taking them out so that we can start peeling them. For those of you that don't have the time, you can always use your Instant Pot to speed up the process. And now you want to start peeling your potatoes. Once you're done peeling your potatoes, you're going to remove any of the dark parts off. These little specks, you're going to remove them as well. That shouldn't have happened. I bought you guys good quality potatoes today, and look at, here we are. With a little bit of the dark spots, but that's okay. It's still going to taste delicious. For some reason, my potatoes have not been at their best lately, but I'm going to pray for them. I'm going to pray for them and make sure that they're getting all the nutrients and love that they need so that they can process beautifully in my belly and yours. And now you want to chop your potatoes. What I do is I go with 2 big cuts, turn it over, and then another 2. And then you chop. You're welcome. Once you're done chopping your potatoes, this is a personal tip that I hope works for you. There's nothing worse than bland potatoes, and this is no different. So right here you want to add about 1 teaspoon of salt. Now you're going to get your potatoes and you're going to put them into a bowl, a serving dish, just anywhere where you can place it into your refrigerator so they can cool a bit. And now you're going to place your potatoes in your refrigerator for 15 to 20 minutes, or you can keep them overnight and make the next day. It's really going to be up to you, but if you add all of your ingredients to this, it's going to create too much mush, and I want you guys to be able to show off with a good sized potato and some creaminess, so place it in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. I'm going to add about half of our cooled potatoes into a bowl and all of our delicious dressing. And give that a loving fold. You want to fold so that you're not mashing your potatoes. And now you're going to add the remaining potatoes. And the same thing, fold until everything is well combined. And boom, done. Our potato salad is ready. I'm gonna need somebody very special to say ah. And right at the end, the last thing you're gonna do is you're gonna sprinkle some chives over the top. And now you're ready to impress with your potato salad. Please let me know how it holds up at your family gatherings. And I want to know exactly what they said to you, because, you know, you guys spend all day working and cooking and you deserve to get some compliments. So I hope that this recipe, as simple as it may seem to some, helps you get a little bit of accolades. I'm so used to blowing everything.
Don't act like it's your first time tasting this. We've been shoveling it in by the spoonfuls.
I'm not trying to act like I haven't, but I just don't want to scare you guys away because I'm probably going to end up getting thirds of this.
Buen provecho.
Thank you, sister. If there's such thing as a perfect potato salad, I believe this one's it. By taking the steps to cool your ingredients and making each one of them with love, you're going to create a masterpiece. And I love how you get some of the creaminess from the potato, but you also have a potato bite. I'm going from being the happiest woman to the sad one because this is going to end real quick. That's delicious. It's so creamy.
It is. I'm taking half the portion home.
I hope so.
To my gathering.
I'm gonna knock your socks off right now, Cloud.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because Cloud plays dominoes with her neighbors. And she needs a potato salad.
There's a social one in every family. There's one in mine. And
You're
that's
it.
me.
And that's you. Look away. As always, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. And although some of you decided to sass me over the weekend in our shorts for our ground beef post, I want to clear something up for you. Some of you are really experienced, but you have to remember, you guys found me because I share tips. So for me, it doesn't matter how advanced you are, or if you're just a beginner, I'm going to take my time to show you everything that I know so that you can make a smooth recipe in the kitchen. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Adios.